Mic check, mic check. Are y'all ready to see Jenn? Are y'all ready to see Jenn? I need y'all to make some noise, please. Okay, first and foremost, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself to everybody, but I am the founder of the Uprising Network and the Uprising Shop. That is the platform that Ask Jenn is on. We are Black-owned, Black-operated, and we continuously make Black history. First things first is that, can y'all believe that I had to beg Jenn to do a live show?
What?
Can y'all believe?
Yeah.
She thought nobody would show up to see her. You begged? You be here, okay. After we dropped the first episode, did 2,000 views in a matter of a day and a half. I'm like, Jenn, I think we got a little audience. We got to do a live show. She said no. She didn't want to do a live show. Nobody's going to show up. You want 2,000 views in a matter of a day and a half. And people realize that create content know how hard that really is. But she did it. Didn't want to do a live show. Okay, so midway through the season, people started demanding longer episodes. So originally we did like 10 minutes, 12-minute episodes, but people wanted 25, 30-minute episodes, and they wanted them every single day. Of course we couldn't do that, but that's what they wanted. And she still didn't want to do a live show, so I had to find a different strategy to kind of get her to do the live show. You know, I asked her a few times, but the last time I'm like, I'm gonna do something different. And this time I'm gonna tell her we're gonna do a live show. And she agreed. You know, she still felt like nobody's gonna show up, and we dropped a ticket link online, sold out in a little over an hour. Can y'all make some noise for that, please? Y'all don't realize how pressed people were to have a ticket to this event today, okay? I went out, the people that know me know I'm rarely outside, but I've been outside lately, you know what I'm saying, trying to mix and mingle and network and whatnot. People excited to see me. Barry, we ain't seen you in a minute. But they lean over, Barry, you got any tickets left for Jenn show? Can you squeeze me in? I literally do anything to be there. And it's just a weird feeling to have something like that, especially for the network that's been long. As long as we've been working, to finally have something in demand like that, it's like it's something I wasn't really prepared for, but I am excited about. I'm excited to see y'all. I'm excited to see Jenn's audience. I'm excited to see the demographic. We've done a few live shows on the Uprising Network, but this one has been the #1 most demanded event that we have had in our 5-year history. And I am very excited about that. And we shouldn't take that lightly. So, does anybody have any questions for Jenn tonight? Is anybody going to be bold enough to ask some questions in front of Jenn? I mean, in front of the audience? Yeah? Yeah? Anybody? Can you raise your hand if you want to ask the question?
Right here.
Okay, I'm going to remember y'all. I'm going to point y'all out when it's time to do it. Okay? All right, so can y'all please... I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, one more time. I want to let y'all know that there are refreshments. Please take them. Please take them. At some point, not necessarily now. No. I'm just reminding y'all. Not now, but we are going to have a segment at the end. You know what I'm saying? We mixing and mingling and networking and whatnot. So, could y'all please, if you can you please stand up and make some noise? Please stand up and make some noise for Ask Jenn.
Wow, JB, look at the outfit. That's cute. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming to my first ever live show. Like Barry said, I was so nervous to do this. I was like, nobody's gonna come. Nobody wants to see me live. Y'all can watch me on YouTube whenever y'all want. But y'all in this bitch. Y'all here, I know y'all like, why this weird bitch come out to Britney Spears? It's Britney, bitch. No, but I'm a real big Britney Spears fan. I wasn't a fan when she did Hit Me Baby One More Time. I became a fan when, like, you know, she was on TV losing her mind. I said, oh, this bitch, she real about it. And, you know, I just turned 30. I could kind of relate to, you know, beating up a paparazzi with an umbrella or, you know, shaving your head or fighting your baby daddy. Fun fact, Britney Spears followed me on Twitter. I swear to God, Britney Spears has followed me on Twitter for almost like 10 years. So like on Twitter, like before we used to hold celebrities accountable and like beg them for money, they used to follow their fans. Y'all remember that when people used to talk to me on Twitter, celebrities do that? They don't do that no more because y'all be asking them to open their purse. But she followed me because she had an album coming out. So like every once in a while, y'all know I'll be tweeting some wild shit, especially about white people. And I know I'll be like, damn, Britney Spears can see that. I hope she don't think I'm talking about it. But at the same time, she low-key feel me. White people locked her ass up too. I'm a slave. Yeah, my bitch felt that. Thank y'all so much for that. Not the tangent about Britney Spears. Y'all know my birthday was Tuesday. I just turned 30. Everybody say it's like your 20s but richer, and I hope that really happened because in my 20s I was really, really broke. Like very. But you know, hopefully like, you know, this year bring me a lot of good things. Like, you know, I have my daughter, she's starting in preschool next week, and it's free, so I gotta pay for daycare no more. Yeah, the mama's still there. Daycare was putting a hole in my ass. I have a new show, A Growing Business. Y'all see I was in the Metro Times yesterday. That little article went viral. Y'all know I'm engaged. I gotta plan a wedding. That's fun. Yeah, the cheers was on that when I ain't planning no fucking wedding. Have y'all seen how expensive everything is? I cannot plan no wedding in this economy. No, I kid you not. Like, you know it's about to be a recession. Like, shit is getting very steep. My older sister actually got married in a recession in 2009. Like, she got married at the tail end. I'm Nigerian. My daddy is very traditional, paid for everything. He died 10 days after her wedding. Yeah, y'all said that wedding was either killed him or he went so crazy because he knew he was about to croak out. Either way, we blew it out. It was a good time. We had fun. Rest in peace, my daddy, though. So, you scared to laugh? That was funny. My daddy been dead for 12 years. You can laugh at him. So listen, if any of y'all watch my show, y'all know I love the drama. Y'all know I love the mess. Y'all know I love when y'all bring me the bullshit. And y'all supplied. So thank you so much. I have so many questions to answer tonight. And of course, it's my birthday. Y'all know I want this to be a party. So we about to have a very good time. We about to answer some questions. We about to play some games. Y'all see all this stuff next to me? It's giving Detroit Oprah. My table is good. I have so many good things to give to y'all. I'm not even saying like good, like, you know, when you get like a 20% off coupon and then somebody thinks that's a gift. No, it's good stuff in here. What is 20% gonna do? You gonna take away my tax? Every time somebody give me a 20% coupon, I'm like, I ain't never shopping here again. Fuck y'all. My money not good enough to y'all that y'all think I want 20%? That ain't no money. Anybody in here who got a business, if you ever had a 20% sale, I hate you. Don't do that no more. So this is what y'all here for. Y'all here for me to answer questions, right? So I'm about to start. 20% sale. Oh, I thought somebody was talking about their 20% sale. I'm like, don't do that shit no more. I heard me just say that. I'm looking at all y'all. I know most of y'all. You up a 20% sale. No, you're gonna hear from me. Y'all like my outfit? Yes! Thank you. This is the most expensive thing I bought in my life. Jordan Woods had this outfit on. I said, oh, I know I can't afford this shit. I'm like, oh, these are the bitches who be wearing this. I'm not one of those. Her man is in the NBA. My man work at a university. It's a disconnect. I know that's right. It's gonna happen either way. You better act like you ain't. So I'm gonna do the first question. Y'all ready? Yeah. This one a good one. I put this one first on purpose because I knew y'all was gonna like this. It's real messy. I found out my boyfriend cheated on me. That's how we coming out the gate, honey. I wasn't about to play with y'all. Y'all paid y'all money to come here. Guess we doing the cheating ones first. A lot, damn. He cut off the girls, changed the way he was moving, and has been supporting me during this time. I'm actively choosing to stay with him, but I'm having a hard time moving forward without bringing the cheating up. Please help. Please help. Isn't it obvious you need help? Duh. Please help. Yes, you was in distress, baby. So this is how I feel about situations like this. I don't think cheating is an end-all, be-all. Boo, yeah, okay, whatever. Everybody like, a man cheat on me once, I'ma leave. I'm not her. I ain't that girl. So I understand, like, not wanting to leave. Like, I get that. But at the same time, if you're gonna keep bringing it up, you gotta go. Okay, who just said you gotta go? Come sit up here with me. Because you already knew what I was gonna say. You have to go. You either gonna forgive him, or because you said I've forgiven him, you haven't, because you keep bringing it up. So what you're gonna do is you are either going to leave him. Yeah, that's the only answer I got. You're not forgiving him, you gotta leave him. Or you can find somebody else to cheat with and then y'all can have a contest. I'm sure that will spice the relationship up, right? A cheating contest. Yeah, that's how people be in jail. So good luck leaving your man. That's what I tell all my friends. Don't tell me about the cheating. Don't tell me about how many times you want to cry. When you want me to come pick you up or beat him up, that's when you call me. I don't want to hear about everything in between. We riding out, or you got to stick with it. So yeah. Oh man, don't do that, y'all. Come on now. We in hand trimming. They gonna call the police like it's some DV bitches in here. Chill. Next question. I started seeing this guy, he's in the midst of getting a divorce. If I had a red flag, I'd be waving that bitch right to now. In the midst. So you dating a married man. Okay. Let's keep it playing. You dating a married man. Cool. All right. You already said that. I like him so much. He also has kids. Oh, okay. And a vasectomy. Ooh. Yeah. I told y'all I was gonna bring heat. I was gonna have y'all sitting in here and bring y'all the bullshit. Come on now. 2 kids and a vasectomy, so you're not having no kids. Okay. It's supposed to be reversible, but I wonder, should I try and find someone who's childless, who I can have kids with? I sit up here. Childless who can have kids versus having to be a second baby mama. And that's wrong with second baby mamas. I think my mama was a second baby mama. She cool. Y'all remember your mama's second baby mama? Come on now. Second baby mama's be cool. No, now you first and only, that's gonna be me, baby. Ain't gonna be no second round here. Anyway. I'm 27, okay, and I feel like it's less people without kids. I don't want to hold out and miss out on loving someone who is kind. So the thing is, this is the problem. I feel like you don't have no problem with dating this man in a middle divorce. You don't have no problem with him having 2 kids or a vasectomy. The only issue you have is you wonder if you could possibly pursue someone who is childless. I feel like men without kids are not better than men with kids. In any instance, I also do not feel like not dating someone out of fear of being second baby mama is kind of dangerous, because it's at the end of the day, if you're missing out on a good person, the only red flag for me here is in the midst of the divorce. This man is married. He could decide to be back with this woman at any point. What you gonna do? You're gonna be heartbroken that you done saved up, not having no kids. And also, when we talk about reproductive health, 27 and all that, young either. So for you to be waiting around for a man with a vasectomy, that's another thing. What if you don't want to reverse this vasectomy? What if you don't want to have additional kids? That might be an issue too. But if he's kind, if you happy, I would still say pursue someone childless. I was getting to it. I had to go through the whole story.
got food waiting outside.
I have food waiting outside.
Order food, but it's waiting.
People, if you have food, it's waiting for you. Come on.
Food truck gotta go.
The food is delicious. It's so good. I've ate several sliders in the back while y'all was out here waiting for me. That's why I'm sitting so tight. My stomach big as hell.
I'm saying the food truck leaving, so if you got food.
Oh, he leaving too, so if you haven't gotten food, come get it. He was nice enough to pull up at the last minute. The food truck that we had got in a car accident. Yeah. He was like, we is out of commission, not even we gonna be back up when. I'm like, food trucks is expensive, honey. I don't know how much them cost when they go in the shop. Somebody tell me I need an alternator, they ain't seeing me. So food truck, you're done. So good luck to them. Next question, okay. Hi, Jenn. Hello. I've been exclusively talking to this guy for almost a year. Is this a joke? Exclusively talking to a guy for almost a year. He needs to marry you or leave. What is exclusively talking for almost a year? Is this, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to disrespect anybody. And he has yet to ask me to be his girlfriend. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, y'all. This is a very serious show. They don't be laughing on Oprah. And he has yet to ask me to be his girlfriend. Okay. I've had several conversations with him where I expressed that I wanted a relationship. His response is always, we building towards it. Arrest him. I'm a prison abolishment. I'm for prison abolishment, but this man needs to be locked up in a cage, preferably. We building towards it, period. Okay. Do I stick around and give him more time to step up, or do I cut him off and move on? He's a quality guy, but I feel like being gaslighted. Let me tell you, you gonna stick around and give him more time to step up to do it. You gonna give him another year. You're gonna give him 2 years. You're gonna give him 3 years. What is exclusively talking for a year and not you being his girlfriend? She must run errands for him. That's why. People like, can you pick up my dry cleaning? Can you put gas in my car? Can you grocery shop for me? That's exclusively talking for. If anybody in here has been exclusively talking to anybody for a year, you need to run. That relationship, because I feel like if a girl don't stick around for a year, you gonna stick around for 3 years. Ain't no reason why I should try to let you be my girlfriend. Ain't that right? Yeah. So you are not building towards it. Should you stick around? No. Should I cut him off and move on? Absolutely. He's a quality guy. There are several other quality guys. Please run away. Don't let no man hold your time for a year. Are you crazy? I know the pandemic done stole time from us and we don't know up from down or all that shit, but honey, a man talking to me for a year, what are we talking about? What are we talking about for a year? Tell me. Right now, if you've been talking to somebody for a year, what y'all talking about? Act wrong. You're wrong. Nothing. So, yeah, cut him off, find another man. That's the easy part, low key, but yeah, you gotta cuss him out first, because don't fucking waste my time. Why we been exclusively talking? What is even exclusive? Also, I know he has other hoes. There is no exclusivity in this relationship whatsoever. That man has other bitches. So whatever you thought you was doing, it's not that. Good luck. These are great questions. All of them about me, and can y'all leave me alone? I need y'all to talk to me about a job, some fashion. Shit, talk to me about Russia and Ukraine. Stop asking me about these men. Okay, this is a good one that's not about a man. Okay. I've been lacking with personal care, and it's hard to find reliable professionals. What is me, honey? Can you list recommendations for personal upkeep? Examples: skincare, healthy hair, nutrition. We need a Get Right, Stay Right episode. I know that's right. I get right, I stay right. And I do know a lot of beauty professionals, but a lot of them, like, even when you consistent with one and you think you like them and you think they do good work, they switch up on you. Or they move. My nail tech, she was supposed to be here tonight. I'm so sad she's not. She knew this was the most important weekend of my life. She canceled my nail appointment. You don't see my fingers? Boo my nails. Boo. Yeah, these nails suck. They suck. I hate these nails. All cause my nail tech canceled on me. And I don't cheat on her. But I'm like, I cannot go on stage without my nails done. So finding a reliable professional is very, very hard. I do not have any recommendations whatsoever because one thing about somebody, when you tell them that they do right, they're gonna do wrong. Don't embarrass me. I do not have any recommendations, but I do have a few beauty professionals that I like and do prefer, and we have some giveaways that involve them in a little bit, so I'm gonna save this card, okay? Because we got some stuff to give y'all. Before I move to the next half of questions, y'all wanna play a game? Yeah. We love games, right?
It depends.
Yeah, it depends for sure. I'm not a game playing bitch. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't play no games with me. But I'm gonna play games with y'all because I'm the boss and I can tell y'all what to do. And y'all here for me. Oh. Which pillow is it behind Amber? Oh, was I not supposed to say that in the mic? All right.
You got it.
Boom. We about to play a great game. Let me get up on my feet. We about to play this or that. Y'all know how to play this or that, right? So I'm gonna ask the question, right? I'm like, do you want this or do you want this? And then y'all tell me which one it is and I tell you if you're right or wrong. But in this game, there are no wrong choices. Everyone who says a this or that gets a prize, right? That's fun. That's so fun. Let me organize these because I think these is out of order, honey. Okay, who wanna go first? I need 2 people.
Here we go.
All right. We got one more. Anybody on this side? Come over here. Wait, come on down. Oh, you not gonna come? You gonna be a part of the party? I just want one more person to come up. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for coming. One more person. Hold on. This one coming. D said, come on. Here we go. I'm gonna ask the question, and y'all gonna answer it. If y'all answer the same one, y'all gotta fight second off. D is in bitch, so I'm gonna ask this one. D be on her get your mind right shit, okay? Stop, this is my show. I'm the only one who can lie in this bitch. Okay, and when you want to calm your head, when you want to relax, when you want to calm down, would you rather hear affirmations or would you rather meditate?
Meditate.
Both of y'all pick meditation.
I said it first.
You don't want to fight? That's fine. All right, so D said meditate first, so you get this one. And of course, because you participated, you get the other card. Okay. And I want you guys to open these up. Right here. And let them know what you got.
I'm going to Jamaica.
Wish you would have volunteered, don't you? Yeah. Wish you would have came, huh? What do you have?
I got a gift card to Ghetto Mantras.
A one Ghetto Mantras care package. Shout out to my girl Shay. She donated a Ghetto Mantras care package. Ghetto Mantras is a Black-owned affirmations booklet. Also, they carry Black-owned products that are for healing. So they have teas, candles, waist beads, all types of fun stuff that get you relaxed, zen, and in the mood. D, what you get?
I got one session of one-on-one yoga.
Yes. You is flexible. Thank you. So we got the next pair coming up. Who's next? Go. My girl in the bed. Come on. Hi, G.
Hey, baby.
I missed you so much. I think I saw you last week, though.
You did.
My girl in the back corner. I'm picking people in the bed. Come on. Y'all know I wear glasses. I can't see. Y'all see me squinting this whole time. I could not fucking see. Hi, Jill. Oh, both my big booty friends is here. Okay, so you got a free Saturday night. Would you rather relax or turn up? Okay.
Duh.
Okay. Everybody in here, y'all all need to be friends. Y'all keep picking the same shit, but she said it first. So you need to relax. I don't need to get Jenn for this. Tell me by myself. Don't worry about that. Don't do it on stage, though. This is my show.
I guess.
What you get?
A pass for you want a +1. Twerking tequila, so I can go.
You can go to any twerking tequila. In town, out of town. She got a few coming up. NOLA, Chicago, New York. She got any twerking tequila you want to go to this summer. You and a homegirl can pull up at any time. Shout out to my girl Lo, Rich Bitch Energy in this motherfucker.
I know I'm going anyway, Amber. Sorry, Bree. I lost. Let's see. I won 1 glove flake facial.
Yes, my bitch, you getting a facial. That service is 1 hour and 30 minutes. You about to be laid on your back getting rubbed on for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now ain't bad, right? You ain't want to relax that first. Give it back. Thank you, Jenn.
Thank you, baby. It is.
Okay, who want to be next? This one for my travel girls. If you don't go nowhere, this one I for you. Come on. One more over here. Right there. Come on. This for my travel girl. Hi, Mimi. Mimi is my big sister. This is one of my older sister close friends. You not older. You look good. You strapped in a motherfucker. Oh, damn, it's a fit. I like this. It's good to see. Damn, y'all booted than a motherfucker. Okay, so this is my question. When you travel, I know how Mimi gonna answer this because I've asked her this question. We've traveled several times before, and I know how she feels about this. When you travel, what's more important, your luggage or your outfit?
Outfit.
Let me tell you something. So you know we travel a lot. We got some friends. The girls is rich, okay? They coming Louis luggage, Chanel luggage. Mimi be like, they be throwing y'all luggage all up on that airplane, fucking it up. I don't know why y'all keep traveling with this expensive ass luggage. And every year the bitches come with a new expensive luggage. And they do. But y'all pick the same thing. Mimi said outfit first, so she did. Oh, you gonna give her That's fair. So I have gifts for the girls who pick, like, so you not getting a little card this time. The sweater. Material girl. I don't know where is the two bag. Amber know where everything is. Amber's my best friend, y'all. She's gonna do whatever I ask today, because she's here to help me. Oh, it's in the back. Okay. Y'all gonna get y'all stuff later, okay? I promise. All right. We got 2 more rounds, okay? I need 2 more people. Come up, who next? All right, your hand went up immediately. Come on, baby, let's go. On this side, right here in the middle, you. Yes, come on. Hey, girl. These is my friends. Y'all came to see me. A mailer, like envelope. Yeah, it's a fresher one. Hey, Bree. Bree has a nonprofit called The Pink List. She's having a brunch in 2 weeks that I am hosting. All the proceeds go towards breast cancer. Shout out to my girl. If you like unlimited alcohol, aside from your money going towards the cause, buy a ticket. Because that's always fun. Oh, I know which one. I know how this is going to go. This is fun. All right, weed or liquor? Yeah. Oh, why all y'all the same bitch? What is this? So Bree said weed first. So unfortunately, you don't get no drugs, but we got gifts.
Bring it on home, Bree. Bring it on home.
This is for you, and this is for you. So y'all gotta show the people what y'all got. And shout out to Alana, Black Girl Unboxing on stage. My girl, we got a bottle of Siempre tequila. Shout out to a sponsor. You got a full bottle and 2 shot glasses. Drink that tonight. Low key, crack that bitch open in here right now. It's feeling like it. And what Bree, what you got? My girl got a blonde. To everybody using that gifts tonight, you see me a useful, helpful bitch. Shout out to the weed bar and Ashtray and CBD Wellness. We got some, if you're not a, a THC type of bitch, you don't want to be high all the time. You can rub that little CBD on your back and get a little backache. I'm 30, I get a backache every fucking day. And some tincture in there. And if y'all smoke and y'all never use tincture, do that. Do that. That's real drugs. Smoking it is for kids. Put it in alcohol. And that shit gonna turn up. This the best one, not saved it for last, because why the fuck not? Thank you, ladies. 2 more. Yeah, y'all heard it from that first. Like, yeah, I'm raising my hand. Right here in the front. JB, I'm not picking you, my friend. Oh, thank you for coming. Okay, hi, welcome. You welcome me. Hi, Milky. Of course not. I don't have my glasses on. I won't ruin this outfit. I saved the best for last. Weave or natural hair?
Why are you playing?
Oh, because period, you was going to get weave anyway. Show the people what you got.
Hair mistress.
1 silk press trim and treatment from Hair Mistress, honey. Yes. Shout out to my girl. She said, I'm going to donate something. I'm going to come up out here with something. Go ahead, Haka. And what you get?
I got 3 bundles from Eyewear Glam. And at first it said up to 18 inches, but then they crossed it out.
Guess what my girl was feeling real generous. Guess what the inches is? 18, 20, and 22. Fuck it. That's a full ass wig. A nice little U-part. You finna go crazy. Milky do hair. You gonna do this injustice. I know that's right. Thank y'all for playing this game with me. That was fun, right? It was giving, you get a prize, you get a prize, you get a prize. That's the energy I was trying to bring. I got good gifts, right? I told y'all I wasn't bringing y'all no bullshit. Y'all got them tickets, $50 fucking. That bitch better give me something. Yeah, I did. Not say that. So when she asked about reliable professionals, that's it. Oh, I got one more. Anybody in here recently get in a new relationship? Anybody got a new man?
It depends on your friend.
You want to end? Come here. JB, you're not getting anything. Your birthday is literally in 2 weeks. You're not getting anything from me. Hang it up, delicious. This is for you. Open it up.
Tell us about your man first.
Oh, I know that's right. She said, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
It's actually not a man.
I know that's right. I thought we got in a new relationship.
Okay. 1 Brazilian wax.
That wax is from Essential Skincare Beauty. And let me tell you about them. Camille is a professional speed waxer. And she gets you out of there quite quickly. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. If you got something to do that night, she gonna get you there. So, yeah. And if you don't get a Brazilian wax, she'll exchange it for a facial. You know, every girl don't get waxed for whatever reason. She said, oh, I wax my shit down. I know that's right. Excuse me, I'm not one of those. I know that's right. Y'all, why y'all not drinking the most in this bitch? Y'all need a break. Y'all want to get some alcohol? Mars, play music. Everybody take y'all seats. We about to pull some Raffles. We about to wrap these questions up. Y'all about to tell me y'all business in the audience. And then we're going to turn out. So y'all who said, I heard Barry ask y'all before I come up, who got some questions for Jenn in person? Yeah. That time coming too. All right, y'all got y'all. I have nothing. All right, the first number I am going to call is. I ain't get no ticket. Yeah, wait, no, you lose. You finished. You don't get nothing. You know, rice, no champagne, nothing. Okay, we have 548 2219. Trish, it's you? You a witch, bro. You're a witch. You're a witch. Treat, it's you. wish. Your wish. Okay. You get a little pink bag. You take it. You don't gotta tell people what you got. Or you want to tell them what you got.
Tell us what you got. I want to know.
Yes, everybody want to know.
It is the Brooklyn body butter.
Which one?
Mango papaya.
Mango papaya. My bitch gonna smell tropic. Shout out to Brooklyn Body Butter, Jazz in the front row. If you're ashy, you won't know about it. But if you're not ashy, you do. Everybody loves Brooklyn Body Butter. When Claire was born, it was the only thing I used on her. And I kid you not, an older woman at my job, she was a nurse. She had held Claire and was like, is this Brooklyn Body Butter? This is an old white woman. I was like, yeah, how you know? She was like, my grandson is mixed. His mom is mixed. I said, of course, little Jaden. Brooklyn Body Butter. It's a old white. She has to be at least 70-something. She's like, my grandson uses Brooklyn Body Butter, all because she smelled my daughter. The smell is signature. If you know, you know. If you don't, you ashy. That baby, and that's what my baby smelled like the baby powder until she was 2. Oh, this question is good. This is about to be something fun to come back to. This guy lied about having a 2-month-old child. Yeah, I told y'all I was bringing heat. Turns out he had a newborn and a bitch. Ooh. Whoever wrote this in, thank you so much. You turned the show up. I appreciate you so much. Not to mention, he said he was at the hospital for his dad whole time. He was with the mother and his child. I would hope so. He dropped a pin at the hospital 2 days before his son was born. He blocked, but I still want to expose him. Girl, this is not the platform for this. I'm like, you know the man, go to his house. You want to expose him in a public place, girl, go fight him. Go fight him. This is not the platform, sorry, boo. But that was a fun question, but dang, how you go from lying about having a 2-month and a baby mama to actually being an ex, to actually being a newborn and a baby mama. They probably live together for sure. One thing about a nigga, you give them an inch, you take them out, you accepting a 2-month-old and an ex, he for sure finna up a newborn on you. That ain't no problem. You already accepted it. So yeah, good luck to her. I hope she don't hear me say fight him because she seemed like the type. She wouldn't expose him on the platform. This is a good one too. Hi Jen. Hey. I have a tricky situation. Most of us do. I got into business with a girl who I thought at the time was a friend, but turned out to be an absolute horrible person. I beg for y'all to stop writing about these niggas and y'all did wonderful. Our business is growing, but it looks like we are in this for the long haul. But working with her sometimes is unbearable. She's rude, she doesn't communicate well, doesn't get along with people, and I secretly think she has some underlying hate for me. How did you get in business with this bitch? I tried to talk to her about it. I tried to play nice, but it's all exhausting. I have even took a look at myself to see if I'm the problem, and I'm not. What advice do you have for me? How do you know you're not the problem? I want to know how you came to that conclusion if I'm the problem and I'm not. She didn't say nothing, no explanation as to why she's not the problem, I am not. All right, period. She said what she said. She's not the problem. I'm going to go along with it. I don't got no background information. What I can say is, it's a lot of questions, especially when you go into business, honey. Going into business with friends is risky. Horrible. Look at all the business owners here. Don't do it, okay? It's difficult, it's risky. Those relationships can turn into something else. It can be really hard, but also at the same time, you gotta think of the bigger picture. Y'all have a business together. Is what this relationship that this girl is providing with y'all, is it messing up the business? She didn't say that their business is suffering at no point. But also at the same time, working with difficult personalities can be very, very hard, especially like I just noticed when working in the corporate field. Having a bad manager or having somebody on your team who just got a poor attitude, it messes up the total morale of the group. It makes you end up hating your job. And I would hate for you to have to separate from a business that you put so much time and work and energy in because you got this bad person. My big suggestion is y'all, I hope there's something legally binding to hold this business together. And if there's an option to like buy yourself out or buy them out of the business, I would definitely like put that up, because at this point, like, this is not about y'all friendship no more. This is about a bigger business. So I hope that work out. I'll also possibly bring somebody in to mediate. So, you know, maybe bring in some middle management to like break up the possible like back and forth that y'all need to have. Or like, you know, hire somebody else to do HR. So like the conversations y'all have a middle person to go in between. So kind of creating a buffer between you and that person. I really hope that that the deterioration of the relationship don't mess with y'all business and y'all continue to prosper, whoever this is. I ain't getting in no business with my friends. And I got good friends. But money and friends is hard. We've seen how that played out very recently. So, yeah. Next question. Do you feel the need to get back at a person who betrayed you or left you down bad? How do you get peace? Y'all messy. Shut up. Stop it. Y'all play too much. All right, I'm going to start this one over. How do you feel the need to get back at a person who betrayed you or left you down bad? How do you get peace around the situation without becoming bitter or staying hurt that you were, while also feeling like you got your lick back closure? I personally feel like not having me in your life is the biggest loss that you could ever suffer. My lick back is you not ever being able to contact me again, not ever being able to message me again, not being able to be in a room with me again, not being able to feel like I'm a person that you would ever have in your life. The idea of trying to make somebody feel bad, I feel like is a very poor way to try to get somebody back, simply because people be bad people and you cannot make them feel bad about something that they did to you, because clearly they felt a reason to do it because they did it. You cannot make somebody feel bad about that. Getting the lick back sometimes don't even be worth it, because at the end of the day, they still fucked you over whether you got the lick back or not. What happened already happened. So I feel like the biggest closure, lick back you can do is not let them have access to you ever again. The lick back is a myth. That's for damn sure. Because one thing I can say is when I see somebody actively trying to get their lick back or actively trying to make me feel bad, I'm like, damn, you still thinking about me? Damn, I'm still on your mind? Don't let nobody have you in that bed, because you look desperate. You look desperate. Fuck it, we ball, okay? Period, Amber. Ooh, this is a long one. This is sad, y'all. We finna cry. Yeah. Woo. Y'all ready? Y'all, these mimosas is working. Good job, Mr. Mimosa. This room, y'all feels. I like this. All right, y'all ready for the sad one? We finna cry. My best friend of 18 years ghosted me. Woo, Lord. Amber, don't go nowhere. Amber, don't go nowhere. I'm not playing with you. I reached out to her and no response. I know she's in a toxic relationship, but it's not my place to discuss it with her. Tried a couple times, but because she's not going to leave him. At first, I thought she was keeping me away because of this, but she hangs out with a mutual friend we have. Maybe we have grown apart, but I feel like I was at least owed a conversation. My other thought was that she was jealous of me because she often said comments about me always finding opportunities and progressing. In my relationship with my partner, I decay. Should I just let it go or talk to my therapist? LOL. I feel bad for feeling like she's jealous, but it's also heavy on the and trust the vibes you get. So I really feel like this friend might just be in a very abusive relationship, and because she knows exactly what you are about to say, she's going to like kind of isolate herself from you. I feel like one thing that people who are in bad situations do, they isolate themselves because one, they don't want people telling them to do better, because most likely they will not. They'll end up going back. And secondly, it's just easier to not often hear somebody trying to feel bad for you or sympathize with you or do things for you, so they'll rather not talk to you at all. The thing about them still communicating with the mutual friend, I feel like a piece of that is this friend probably not giving them as much accountability as you are. They're probably not pushing them to do better. They're probably not making sure that they do the right thing in this bad relationship. And if you feel like she's jealous, I feel like people default to jealousy because it's like an easy emotion to recognize, but all things don't be jealousy. I think sometimes you gotta look for another feeling or call this another name. It might not be jealousy. She might have some regret. She might have some shame. She might have some possible what's the word I'm looking for? Guilt about not being able to move forward in their life. It might not be jealousy. It might be some other feelings. I would say definitely talk to your therapist about this. I have a few close friends of 18 years, 20 years. Oh, I'm an old bitch. And I don't know if I can handle somebody just ghosting me about that. So yes, talk to your therapist about that. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. But also, if you really feel like she's jealous, stay away from her because don't nobody need no jealous bitch near her. Period. Don't nobody need no jealous bitch near her. So if you actually feel like they're jealous, stay away from them. Good luck. I'll be staying up on my best friend in 18 years. Me and Amber, we've been friends for how long? Since the beginning of time, period. Me and Amber was born a week apart. We was born in this bitch together. You not going nowhere. I would die right here. No, I can't take it. 18 years you go, oh Lord, the thought is killing me. Yeah, I see why, talk to your therapist about that. I need to talk to my therapist about this too. Like, what if my friend of 18 years leaves me? What should I do? I need to know right now. I need to do some safety planning. So yeah, good luck. I'm so sorry. Hi, Jenn. I'm having a brides and wives brunch September 22, and I know you are a wife. Do you? And if you are, may I submit an inquiry for pricing? For you to have this is a business inquiry. So if you want me to host a wives brunch, you need to pay for my wedding. So whatever that costs, inquire that way. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. I did not know that's what this is gonna say. That's the last one, and it is very long. And this person DM'd me this, and I told her, can you please submit this so I can do it at my live show? She DM'd it to me. I already gave her the answer. She cannot wait for this to be recorded and put on YouTube. So girl, I see you, and I'm about to give you a question. And I'm gonna tell, this is the truth. This is what I'm about to read is honest. Hi, Jenn. Hello. Been following your page for years. So proud of you doing another YouTube show again. Yes, okay. So I had a YouTube show many years ago in college. It was called the Tea Talk Show. Now all of y'all is here. So it was me, it was Lon, it was Kai Kai, it was Chevy, and it was Kaylin. Kaylin was the executive producer. That show was so, we had campus when we dropped episodes. Campus was on fire. We did a great job. Without y'all, I wouldn't be here. That's for damn sure. I had so much fun doing the Tea Talk Show. I can't believe all my girls here. We cheer the sisters. We stick together. Okay, period. We finna come karaoke in this bitch after this over. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I need advice. Yeah, back to that. Okay. First off, I don't date much. I'm a 29-year-old virgin. Ooh, yeah. Ain't this good? I told y'all this the last 90% by choice, and the other 10% is because I think I meet a great guy, we get along, now almost as soon as we actually meet up, like the first or second time, they're trying really hard to fuck or get permission to eat me out and hope it leads to sex more quickly. These men be manipulative, this shit is scary. They find out I'm a virgin and it makes them even more relentless, a sexual offender. To the point where I actually have to leave because I start fearing they'll ignore me when I tell them to stop. Like, isn't that so scary? You tell somebody stop trying to violate me and you're scared that they're going to ignore you? Like, man, that stuff can get so scary. This has happened to me 2 to 3 times, and one of them was someone I had known for 5 years before we dated for 4. These men be relentless, honey. It's not that I don't want to have sex at all, but getting pressured right from the jump makes me feel very unsafe. And I've escape blocked them. I need advice on how to date safely, avoiding these good guys. Creeps me out. Thank you. I don't know how to date safely. You know, I stay dangerous. The one man I dated safely, I said, baby, I can't do this no more. I gotta marry this man ASAP. Yeah, that's what I did. Like, these men are scary. Dating is so scary. What I can say is, and I suggest this to my single women, you gotta create a list of non-negotiables. Like, cause I feel like the good guy package varies from man to man. So you gotta create a list of traits and qualities that are completely non-negotiable for you. When I am with a guy, I want him to do X, I want him to do Y, I want him to act like X, Y, Z. Create that list and then cultivate the people you date based completely on that list. And anytime that somebody deviates from that list, get away from it. For example, you like, I want a man who really loves and cares about his family. Like, cause I feel like most girls make lists like, he gotta be 6 feet, he gotta make $200K a year, he gotta have a brand new car. I'm like, that's not a good way to make a list for a man, but you gotta have some attributes. Like I said, someone who really cares about their family, somebody who knows that I like flowers on the weekend, someone who makes sure that we go on a date once a month. Like, those types of things is what needs to be important to you. But also, like, the good guys are very hard to come by, but like I said, date safety, always let a friend know where you are or where you're going, especially that you said you're going to these men houses and you visiting them and they trying to pressure you into doing it. Somebody needs to know where you at so they can bust down the motherfucking door when these sex offenders keep trying to press you. These men are, the men she's talking about are, there's a word for them, they are sexual offenders, they need to be in jail. Also, the fake good guy is so easy to pick up because they always point out that they're a good guy. One thing about a mean, nasty nigga, he ain't gonna fake that. He gonna let you know, I'm a mean ass, fucked up ass nigga, and you gonna keep fucking with me because you fucked up too. So a man who keep reinforcing he a good guy, big red flag. You not a good nigga, don't play with me. The bad niggas be knowing, so they don't be saying nothing. Also, most men are creepy. That's one thing I can say. Most men are like, oh, look at all the ladies. Yeah, the men look around like, what? Yeah, most men are creepy. So just be careful. I feel like if you date a man in general, you need to stay dangerous. That's all I got, honey. I got a man. I don't know how to date. I had one for 2 months. I don't know what to do. What y'all be doing now? I said, who in a new relationship? One person raised their hand. Y'all all fucked up.
Right here.
That's one. You did good. I like her.
Thank you.
You're welcome. His girlfriend, the one in the corner, agrees on her booty real big. Hey, baby. Oh, she's a nurse too. You know niggas love nurses. So, we're gonna do another giveaway prize. So we're gonna keep pulling these. Where's the bag, Amber?
Wait, it's time.
Oh, it's next to me. Duh. I've been drinking too many mimosas. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna do more giveaways, okay? Y'all ready? Amber coming Vanna White. I know that's right. My best friend. She got up immediately. Okay, the next number we are going to call is 548-2248. Shout out to the 248. I'm the queen of South Carolina. 548-2248. Who is that? Hey, it's not you? It is you? Who is it? You going once, going twice? Fuck it. Okay, here, come on.
Wait.
Who is it? It's who? 548-2248. It's who? Oh, it's the MDC. Okay, fuck it, we going. Alright. Whose seat is it? Oh, get up, boo, come to the front. Why you sitting there? Wave your hand. You put your hands together for the girlfriend want to get up. Yes. Thank you for coming. All right, that's yours. What you get? Yeah, everybody needs to display what they got. I want y'all to like, when I come to an Ask Jenn show, they gave me some good ass shit. Blossom Bright. That is a candle company.
A candle.
Okay.
Thank you. It's my birthday.
Okay, why we getting all the tropical flavors here on the show? We trying to send bitches to Jamaica. Let's bring you for it. Okay, I'm gonna do another giveaway. What else we got? Yeah, girl, pull up the big bags. Big bags busting out the Billy Bentayga. 548-2311. 548-2311. 548-23. No, put it back. I don't care. Don't look. Put it back. Put it down. You can't have it, and you lost your ticket. No ticket, no skates. You done. We gonna call another one. Okay, 548-2213. 5, 4. Mimi! All right, you don't get nothing, so it don't even matter. Of course. What you get, boo? Ooh, you got a big one. House of Rehab. Fashion made me do it. That's a big comeback. Fashion made Mimi do it for sure. My girl love. Mimi owns the luxury locker. One thing she don't need is more bags. You need all the bags. Fashion made me do it. A tote bag. Shout out to Ashley for Fashion Rehab. I appreciate that. Round of applause. Okay, I'm gonna do another giveaway and then we're gonna play another game. You gonna play another game with me? I told y'all I don't play games, but I'll make y'all play games because that's the type of bitch I am. Do as I say, not as I do. That's how I raise my baby, and that's why she bad as fuck. 5, 4, 8, 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3. 5, 4, 8, 2, 2, 2, 3. Dwayne. Ooh, he a smell good nigga. He gonna like this. Huh? Have him pick another one. Get it, Robin. That's for you. What you get? She said, I'm gonna smell this right here. So ice, what it smell like? It smell like black ice. I bet you it do. I knew it. Niggas love black ice. That's one thing you gonna know a nigga coming with a pair of buffs and some black ice.
New car smell. Don't forget new car smell.
Oh, new car smell for you? Oh, you a different type of nigga. My bad.
I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm okay.
All right, I'm gonna do one more giveaway and then we're gonna play the game. And of course, for the game, I'm gonna give y'all shit.
Okay, Dwayne.
5, 4, 8, 2, 2, 1, 4. 5, 4, 8, 2, 2, 1, 4. Who is that? Who is that? My girl Nick. Hi, Nick. Nick is a doctor. That is for you, dear. Yeah, she hot too. And she ain't got no man. Here my girl up. Thank y'all. So we're gonna play a game, okay? I love music. I love songs. So we're gonna play a word association, song association game, okay? And y'all gonna pick what we sing about or what the person gotta sing about, because I ain't singing a goddamn thing. Amber, no. Amber cannot play. JB cannot play. Jenn cannot play. Boo, yeah, boo yourself. Absolutely. Here, you cannot play. You are a professional music player, like you cannot play.
I'm off the clock. I'm not.
Absolutely not. You actually need to play the song, so you can go to work. Who's next? Go. Okay. Who want to go first? We playing a song association game. Come on, Trees.
What? Trees?
Trees can play.
What? She worked.
This is my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't care. Who mad? Leave. Like, I already got your money. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Squid, you cannot play. You are a professional music player as well. These are y'all jobs. Like, come on. I know you know songs. All right, so describe my show in one word. Anybody?
Fabulous.
Toxic. Wow. I like that one. So, you need to find a song with the word toxic in it.
The girl Britney Spears.
That was fast. She did good, Remy. No, she don't get a prize because she already got one. And I'm her friend. That's your biggest prize. Okay. If you could describe my tweets, what word would you use? Huh? Unfiltered. You know a song with the word unfiltered in it? Yeah, we fucked up. We fucked up. City Girls. You know a song with the word City Girls in it? If you don't. Any City Girls song. All right. I'll take your man. Come on, Jazz. You don't know the word? You're not doing it, but she ain't said she ain't know the word. Who know the word? Come here, Lexi. You gonna get the prize.
If you fuck with me, I'll take your man. Bitch, you know I take your man home.
Excellent work, Sexy Lexi. You get a prize. You're welcome. Wasn't that fun? I hope performance, yeah, she needs to come back up. Let me think of one more thing. Oh, this I'm gonna give y'all a big prize if y'all do it. I gotta think of something good for this one. Whew. All right, so I asked y'all about the show. I asked y'all about my tweet. Huh? Who? Oh, something you nasty. A song about sex. Who gonna come up and sing a song about sex? Chevelle, the one who just had a baby. I know she knows. Nobody gonna come in here and sing a sex song. Y'all pastor here? Y'all mama here? Damn, I know your daddy. Come on. Jazz, you winning but don't want to sing no songs. Oh. Yes, you is? Yes, you is? Come on. Show the figure anyway, if anything. Birthday Sex by Jeremiah. Come on, put it on. By who? Yes. Okay. I gotta sing. Oh, I can sing that. Come on, Mom. I get the gift. Yes, me, the winner of all things. I love that. My birthday did just pass. It's my birthday, so you know you want to ride out. No. But everybody want to sing. We're going to do karaoke, y'all. Y'all did great. Okay, so I'm going to keep giving stuff away. But before that, Candace, come up here. You, the only bitch named Candace in here. Come on, baby. She turned around. Candace, who? Y'all, this is my friend Candace. Today's her birthday. The book is fire. You look so cute. So because it's your birthday, I said I'm going to give you the 2 best gifts. Because, you know, people gave us stuff. And I was like, my homegirl could have spent her birthday anywhere in the world. Jamaica, Aruba, with a man. But she here with me. So I said I'll make sure I give her something good, okay? So my homegirl Tiana is in here. Tiana, stand up, babe. She owns 2 very successful companies. Alan Michael, Virgin Hair, and La Curve Culture. And you're a curvy girl, so I was like, this is good for you. So Tiana, what did she get?
A $200 gift card to my website.
Oh, that is not all. That is not all. Wait, there's more. When the girls brought this one to the back, everybody was shaking. They said, oh, I want that one. I said, no, I'm going to hold this for a very special person. And that's you. So you can open this one? Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, say it loud. Oh shit. Oh shit. A Lux baguette from House of Side. Look at this color. Isn't it gorgeous? So now you got hella birthday fits and many more birthdays to come. You're welcome. Happy birthday. No, do that right here. Yeah, do it in the front. And fucked it up. So, I'm gonna get away with West of this shit so we can turn up, okay? Because there's still a whole bunch of mimosas left. All right. Hell yeah, that shit funny as hell.
Yeah. Pour them up.
548-2218. 548-2218. It's Lana LaDonna. It's Lana. Amber, give me what you got. Yeah, big bad bustin'. It's only so many. Who in here creative? Who like to paint and shit like that? Okay, if we finna white elephant the gifts because y'all are trying to collect like Dragon Ball. All right, Jen, you can get something. Come on, boo. Come up here. This is my show. I can do whatever I want. I don't got to put Raffles all night. I'm just giving shit to people.
Don't be haters. Don't be a hater all your
What's the
life.
problem? My very good friend Candace, the owner of Paint Party, has donated a paint kit.
Where my lady at?
She not here, but she sent it in the mail. Yeah, send it to her immediately. She wants to see it. All right, let's do another raffle. Okay, what do we have now? 5482215. Why do everybody in the front? No, that couldn't have, no. Yes. Shake it back. Y'all not getting nothing on this side, bulldozer. All right, so who wanted to ask me questions in person? Who wanted to ask me a question in my face? Y'all scary now? Everybody fake. That's bold.
Yeah, don't get scared now. I got the microphone.
Okay, who wants to ask me questions in my face?
I got a hand over here.
Yep, all right.
All right, Jen, you want to ask a question?
If nobody, Jenn
No?
came up here and exposed herself. Now people know her name. She like, I ain't asking shit. I just came up there and collected a prize in front of my friends.
Line has a question?
Line has a question. Okay. And you asking for a friend? Y'all seen that's the name of Superhead Podcast? Superhead rebranded herself as a woman named Elizabeth. She looks like a white bitch. I swear to God. I'm not making this up. And I listen to her podcast. It's good. A complete rebrand. Shout out to her. It's so much stuff to give away. All right, Lon. Let's hear it.
Okay, so like in a relationship, how often do you want to be fucking?
Every day. Every single day. Every day.
Hey, what if you be having shit?
Then don't whisper. Stop it. My feelings. I don't whistle. Every day. No. Honestly, it really depends. For your example, if you have a partner who travels a lot, or y'all both work a lot, or work different shifts, the schedule is going to vary. Like it can be very difficult. Whatever works for your relationship. That's what I say.
That's right.
Y'all got jobs, and the jobs be working, and bitches be tired.
Hold on, you got a gift for Line, or because she got a gift already, you ain't giving her?
Line has enough gifts. She's done. You're done. You're through. You're finished.
Okay, we giving shit away. Like,
We giving so
we got
much
a question.
away.
Here. All right, let me run over here and answer the question. Okay.
Who got 2 gifts? Mimi? Yeah. And Ken. This my show. She get 2, you don't. That's how she be. All right, ask the question.
How soon is too soon to move in with your mate?
Oh my God, never. As I live in the house with my mate, talking about never. You see a lying bitch? I feel like in this economy, everything is too motherfucking hot to not be living with your nigga, period. That's my honest answer. Somebody else needs to be paying these bills. These bills is paying me. No, but I feel like, no, it's no idea of how soon is too soon. I feel like there's a bunch of things that matter. One, financially, does it make sense? For example, on my show, there was a woman saying that she was working 2 jobs and her man was living with her, not paying anything. I feel like that's an instance where that man should not move in. There was also an instance on my show where a young lady said her rent was $3,000 and her boyfriend will always be there and never at his house because he lived with his mom and he was not contributing. That personally is not a man who I would want to live with me. But I doubt your situations is like that because I know how you land. But I feel like there's a few things. If y'all are compatible with living together, for example, like if you be around him a lot, y'all be in the house together a lot, and you see the type of like, what's going on? Ooh. Okay. And you see how he lived, and you think this is someone that you are compatible with, someone who, that's the biggest thing for me. If you are not making my life easier, you are not living in my house. Like every time I talk to you, I cannot be stressed out. We cannot be arguing all the time. If I am happy when I come home and see your face, if I know my baby's gonna be fed, the dishes gonna be washed, when I come in the house, I'm happy to cook food for you, that type of stuff. Live together, but at the end of the day, yeah, shit expensive. You should live with that nigga. Oh no, what happened? Is everybody okay? All right. It's the mimosas. We need to turn up.
Is there anybody on this side of the room that got a question?
Because I'm about to keep
a question over here. Okay. All right, we got a second thought. You thinking twice about it, or you want to ask for her?
My good friend who acting like she doesn't say where she wanna know what should she do when her baby daddy wants her family back, when his family back. She having too much streets. What should she do?
Hey, leave that nigga working. One thing I can say is that if you got a baby daddy who will be in your life for forever, so if I feel like at any point you can get that nigga back. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. You can get that nigga back at any time. Christmas, the summer finna pop up. Christmas coming right back around. Y'all can take y'all pictures. Y'all can be together then. Not now. But low key this summer, not this summer. The PUA done ran out. The niggas not as fun.
We got any other questions? We giving stuff away. We trying to give this stuff away. Oh, you got a question? Oh, Jasmine has a question. Can she ask? JB is asking a question because she wants a present. A strategy. You are brilliant.
Why did she snatch it?
What up?
Hi. Hello. Friend of the show. First time caller, long time fan. I just want to know a detail about the glam.
Oh my gosh.
It's a nice question, Jen.
That's a valid question.
Okay, so my weave is from. Oh, you said because I'm ready. We going with it. Oh, I have to stand up. Oh, that was a great idea. Hair from Shein, shirt from Shein. So my friend Jocelyn did my hair, Jalen Styles. The hair is from Marble Beauty Co. That is my very good friend out in California. Her name is Shonda. The dress is, my top and my bottom. The lady's name is Nadia something. Amber, let me tell y'all something. So let me tell you. So the dress I wore on me and Amber's birthday party, the dress that we was matching for, that was the dress I was gonna wear for the show. Seeing how I'm up on stage and how short that dress was, that was not going to work. Also, me and Amber playing that party in a week, and I thought, oh, I just ordered this dress for my show. But they have a bunch of matching other ones, and I sent them to Amber. Amber was like, oh, I like this one, but I know you want to wear this dress to your show. I was like, fuck it, we can wear it to the party. I'm glad that worked out. But Amber made up for it. She found this expensive ass outfit on Instagram and popped up on the ad. I was like, Jen, you should wear this, and sent it to me. Yes, Nadine sent me his phone because he bought the outfit. Yes, shout out to him. Nadine Marabi. Dan bought the outfit. I said, Amber, why would you send me this expensive ass outfit? You know I can't buy this. And she was like, ask Dan. And I did, and I'm wearing it. The shoes are from ASOS. So what's crazy is I ordered a different pair of shoes and I don't know where they are. I have not gotten a tracking number, so I'll be calling my credit card company in the morning. The day has passed. And I've ordered these off ASOS because I wanted to wear a mule, but I'm like, all the ones I kept seeing was like covering my foot too much. They was like up to the ankle. Y'all know them yellow shoes that I had that went up that everybody loved? Yeah. I had a bunch of them that looked like that. I'm like, no, they not doing it. So I found these ones, so I ordered it. But that's it. Oh, and my face, be by Mo, of course. Everything important in my life, Mo will do my makeup. If I ain't go to Mo, it's not important. I want y'all to know that. So if I go to your event and I tell you like, oh, Mo didn't do my makeup, I don't care about it.
We got any other questions? We still got stuff we're trying to give away.
We got
a question over here in the blue. In the blue, we got a question over here. I'm sorry to reach over, y'all.
My bitch Kayla, what up, boo?
Hey girl, it's not really a question. I want you to give the girls some advice. You have a lot of friends that you've been friends with for a long time, so help them figure out how to stay good friends and not fall out on the internet. Give some advice.
Bitches be falling out on the internet. I hate a public fallout. It be hurting me. It be hurting me because it never has to get this. And as much as I watch this show, as much as I had this show and people ask me questions, I do not like being in people's business. The last thing I want to do is steal an argument on the internet with you and somebody else, and I know so much about you. I'm like, I don't want to know this. I like you. But I feel like people need to recognize the type of friend that they actually are. If you are the friend who always wants to be there, always want to come over your house, always want to lay up with you, talk on the phone and sit in silence with somebody, I'm not that type of bitch personally. But I'm like, recognize that if you're the friend who people know that they can call when they need some money, be like, don't call my phone because I'm gonna think you need something. Recognize that. I feel like do that. Also, set expectations for your friend. If your friends being present for you is something that is really important to you, make sure you iterate that to them. For example, like if they are supposed to show up somewhere and they're not, make sure you let them know like, hey, that really hurt my feelings. Because one thing, if you don't say nothing, you let it pass, they're like, oh, that's okay, and they're gonna keep doing it and keep doing it, and then you're gonna say, fuck them, then the friendship is over.
Amen.
Also, be willing to take accountability and say sorry in friendship. I feel like that's really important. I feel like a lot of people reserve that piece of them for relationships only, but you need to be very deeply apologetic and be willing and ready to reconcile in friendship too. If you hurt somebody's feelings, if you did something, if you missed that event, make sure you say sorry, come up with a plan to make up for it, and make sure that you don't do it again. I think that's something that's really important. What I know in all my friendships that is really important to me is I have friends who understand me. I don't want a friend who tries to mold me into the type of friend that they want me to be. For example, I don't like to talk on the phone at all. If you call my phone, I think you need something. Like, I only want people to call me when you need me. Like, don't call me because you want to sit on the phone. I'm not that friend. And I appreciate my friends who have that need to want to sit on the phone and talk about nothing and know that I'm not the bitch who they can call to do that. So I appreciate that. So just being able to recognize the type of friend that you need to be for that person and just being that. And I feel like that's why all my friendships last. I feel like that's why I've had so many for so long. People know, like, okay, I can call Jenn when I need something. I'm gonna make sure Jenn is gonna show up to my business opening, my baby shower, my wedding, XYZ, and Jenn gonna give me some money, and that's it. That's why I got friends. Hey, how you guys?
Okay, I got all right, let me hear it out.
So I wanted to ask about postpartum. Did you experience postpartum? How did you navigate it? How did you navigate it with your partner? And how did you navigate it with your friends?
Oh my gosh, so I had the worst postpartum anxiety. I did not get postpartum depression, thank goodness, but I got really bad postpartum anxiety. I did not feel like anybody on earth could take care of my daughter as well as I did. Therefore, I never wanted to leave her with anybody. I never wanted to leave the house. I never wanted to do stuff like without her. I used to be in the house for months. They're like, you need to go see your friend, you need to do that. I'm like, no, I need to be here with my baby because that's my job. The way I got over it is gradually like just letting go. I feel like if you have a baby with somebody, most of the time it's out of love, most of the times it's out of trust. And you have to trust that partner to make sure that, hey, we are in this together. I did not only have this baby. I can trust you I can release and let go and let you do that. And I feel like that's the only way you can get out of like postpartum. Sometimes you have to let go. Like I feel like being able to separate yourself from your child is the only thing that gives you breathing space, because I feel like, especially when you're going through postpartum, so many things are like so reliant on the baby, your feelings, your mood, your emotions. I don't feel like I'm a good mom. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I'm tired. I'm not getting rest. Give yourself a fucking break. Whether if that's, oh, I just need to go to a hotel room on a Wednesday night and order coney and eat that shit in the bed. I don't give a fuck if it's the Best Western. Like, ooh, I hate the Best Western. But, yeah, being able to just release control. Also, with your friends, ask for help. Even if it's your friends, invite me over to dinner so all y'all can hold this fucking baby while I take a nap. Or, I'm like, I'm gonna go in the back and sleep, and y'all gonna be out here and I'm gonna cook y'all food, I'm gonna go in the back and sleep, all y'all gonna be out here to take care of the baby. And also, hang out with your homegirls while she had a kid too. We finna sit up here and watch all my children while my baby cry, and y'all about to act like y'all the best friends in the world, and y'all so fucking happy. Be supportive. Also, one thing I can say, take the fucking baby. If you have a friend and they have a kid, take the fucking baby or pay for a babysitting service, because one thing people need is a fucking break. Also, cleaning service, laundry service, meal prep, those types of things. If you can afford to pay for that stuff for your friends with kids, do that for them as well. Just be as supportive as possible. I feel like the hardest thing about getting out of postpartum is you have all these awful thoughts and all these awful feelings, all these feelings of tiredness, and you still have to be a good mom. Give your friend space to be a bad fucking mom. Give her space. And having space don't make you a bad mom, but it's just like, I don't gotta be on all the time either. But that's how I navigated it. And now I be in the streets all the fucking time.
I just had a baby. He is 3 months, so I feel like I can talk about postpartum and everything. I have struggled with postpartum depression since I was 7 months pregnant. And a lot of people don't know that shit can start while you are still pregnant. I think the biggest thing that has helped me as I started therapy, because I realized like that's something I couldn't handle by myself.
Yes.
And it's difficult because you feel like you are a burden on the people that's closest to you. And you just have to really like find the strength to lean on somebody. And it's like everybody, the people that's in your life, they care about you, they love you, but all they question is, how is the baby? How is the baby doing? Nobody, I got 3 good friends in my life that have asked me, how are you doing today? Don't tell me nothing about the baby. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? You really just have to be vulnerable with those closest to you, because if you're not, you won't get the support and the help that you need. And Erin sitting right next to me, she is somebody, she will come from my house. I will not answer the phone for her. And she will come over. It's okay, it's been 2 days and I ain't heard from you. I'm here, I'm outside, I locked the door. It's like, I'm the type of person that I be needing to literally, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I love stuff like this.
Space when I'm going through something, but you gotta lean on the people that's closest to you, because when you take in your space, they can still be there for you and your baby. So do you need a babysitter with those people?
Yes, somebody said, do you need a babysitter? Hell yeah. No, watch my badass. No, forget her. Her baby 3 months, that's easy. Watch my badass baby. Also, it's so easy to think that like having a baby is the most fun and beautiful time in the world. That shit sucks. They stink, they cry all the fucking time. You change a million fucking diapers. They be throwing up. They cry because they back each and you giving them a pacifier. This shit be rough, y'all.
Okay, we got room for 2 more.
No, we don't. We about to give away the rest of this shit. We gonna turn.
Okay, all right. I'm not sure what you got. We got what? 4 gifts? 5?
Yeah.
5. All right, let's try to get these questions up out of
Okay,
here. We got a question over here. You can come around here.
All y'all fight. That's what we getting. It's a Royal Rumble. Who wanna win? We come in top model.
All right, I got 2 questions for you.
Yeah, I'm about to know.
I don't want no prizes. These are legit questions. So
Yes.
1, how do I make sure you have an appointment with Mo for my brunch so you care about my event?
Okay.
Let's get to that.
Okay, I can take care of
2,
it. That ain't no problem.
you've been very vocal with your fitness journey, and I think that's amazing, like posting on Instagram and Twitter. But you've always been confident, regardless if you're working out or not. So, to Kaylin, how she was like, give us some advice. How do you maintain your confidence, regardless of how you're looking on the outside?
This is so crazy because I just did a podcast on this. Shout out to Evolving Steel. I was on an episode and the episode was completely about confidence. The biggest thing about it is, at the end of the day, you in this bitch by yourself. How anybody else feel about you do not fucking matter. I think I had posted this on Instagram. Embarrassment is fake. Do whatever the fuck you want. One thing that people hate is somebody who always is going to do what the fuck they want. And I feel like that bothers people. Like, oh my God, this person is so fearless. This person is so open to be themselves and do whatever they want. The biggest thing to maintain confidence, I really feel like, is understanding. Ooh, what is going on?
Sorry, that's me. I'm sorry.
Are you sabotaging the show?
No, that's the mic. I'm sorry.
You sure?
Positive. I'm sorry.
I feel like the biggest thing about maintaining confidence is understanding, like, this is completely personal. I take things about myself very, very seriously. And if you do the same, I feel like that's the biggest way to remain confident. And also, understanding that people feel like because you are confident, you don't have any things about, like, any insecurities, or sometimes you don't feel bad about yourself. I feel like when you have those moments of doubt, let those moments pass and understand, like, who you are and who you are evolving to be is going to be greater than whatever people can say about you or however you feel about yourself in that moment. So just understand that. Do whatever the fuck you want, dog. That's the one thing that gives me freedom, that gives me confidence. And I'm like, when people are like, oh, she looks bad now. I don't give a fuck. I put it on. It's here now. I like it. You gotta like yourself. That's the biggest thing. You can't be confident if you don't like yourself. You have to like yourself first. That's the biggest thing. So that's
Wrap it up. Any other questions? We still got a few things we still trying to give away.
We got a few things we're trying to give away. Okay, we're gonna have a tour contest for you.
Wow. Okay.
Anybody want to shake some eggs?
All right. We got questions over here.
Come on. Lexington. Yeah, we got one more question. Y'all about to have a twerk contest for these gifts, honey.
My question is, I have a bunch, but write you later. But my one question is, what advice do you have for someone trying to brand, and they want to do so many different things at once, but they just don't know which thing they want to focus on, right now?
Find your target audience. I think that was the biggest thing. Oh my gosh, I talked about this when Alex was interviewing me with my article for the Metro Times. I used to say all the time, I have no idea what my talent is. I don't know what I'm good at. I don't build stuff. I don't do makeup. I don't put hair on people's heads. I don't have a amazing, product. I'm what is my talent? What am I good at? And I'm just I'm really good at getting people together. I'm really good at making sure people have a good time. I'm really good at helping people feel better about themselves. And I'm okay, how can I combine those things and figure out what I like? I feel the biggest thing is find your why. Why am I doing this? Why am I gravitating towards this certain activity? Why am I gravitating towards a certain business? I feel if you find your why and find your target audience, those are the two things that will drive you from being a jack of all trades to mastering whatever it is you're trying to figure out. Once you find your target audience, everything turn up. When I launched this show, can I tell y'all something? I do not watch YouTube videos, right? How do I have a show on YouTube and don't watch YouTube videos, right? So when I was creating the show, because I don't watch YouTube videos, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm nobody gonna watch this shit. And then the first episode had 2,000 views, and I was okay, I need to study what I just did and do it again, and again, and again, and now we're here in person. So I'm you gotta figure out your why and find your target audience. There are people who care about what you do, and people who want more of it. Once you find them people, you can do whatever you want. I gotta sell a product because I got all these people. I can't do a million live shows. I need to give something to give y'all in between. So that's what I'm trying to figure out now. I have a very big fear of selling products because I had a company before and I stopped it. It was doing good because I had a baby, right? I got lazy. I'm gonna package these orders or I'm gonna take a nap, and I was picking a nap every time. So the business had to go. She's not so wigs no more. I can't sell wigs no more. I'm trying to get a hair company to keep giving me hair. I cannot sell wigs. So, huh? Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, Claire getting a little charcuterie board. All right. Nunu want about feeding Claire. She what did she eat today? This is her Instagram IP. So that's it. So who want the rest of the gift?
Yeah, we still got a few minutes.
Y'all got more questions? Yes, more. Who's next? Go.
I'm sorry. Jenn, you got a lot of questions.
I'm only taking 2 more. I want to shake my ass. It's my birthday weekend. I ain't even did shit.
Don't ask no questions.
Jenn.
I'm away all week.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna see what that is.
Hey, look, I can't assume.
There's no more questions, y'all.
Kids, you got a question back there? Your hands up, my boy.
No, he don't. I was just trying to make sure she had a
Okay. You got a question?
Come on, T.
Hi, Jenn.
The credit queen. Hey, T. If y'all need to get y'all credit together, y'all see the girl with the Burberry pants and the Cartier's on. Come hit her up. Okay, don't that sound like a bitch? You got her credit together.
Okay. No, my question for you is, you just mentioned something about a product, but what is next for Ask Jenn?
Oh my gosh.
Will you be doing another live show?
Of course I'll be doing another live show. But I kind of talked about this in my article on in the Metro Times. I was I want to create a community of women. And I feel the postpartum conversation that we just had kind of opened up that door. I want to be able to have intimate settings and conversations with women about different things. And it's going to be me, of course, to facilitate questions. And I'll probably have a professional there to help actually give y'all actual solutions and not advice like I'm doing, which is I'm not coming with y'all from an empty knowledge base, but I want y'all to have something tangible and understandable that y'all can take home. So that's something that I'm working on. Just a much more intimate, more tailored, more serious aspect of Ask Jenn, so people have a safe space to ask questions about life, intimacy, postpartum, different things like that, so women can have good conversations and get some professional advice. So I'm working on that.
Any other questions? Okay, all right, we got one here.
Okay, Jen, so I got a dating question.
Yes.
Okay, so
Fuck him.
that part. So personally for me, I'm like a relationship type of bitch. But I just got out of a 5-year relationship and I'm like, okay, what the niggas at? Like, but how do you date? Because my friends be like, you always my man, my man, my man, but I don't want to be like that. Like,
What's the strategy? What's the strategy? This about to sound so bad.
say it.
Whoever do the most for you, that's who you're supposed to date. Whoever do the most for you, that's who you're supposed to date. Whoever do the most for you, whoever when you ask for something they jump, that's who you're supposed to, ain't no I'ma see or I'ma on my way or I gotta find out, I don't want them. Whoever jump, when you ask for something, that's who you date. Everybody else, you know, send some DoorDash, you know, something little on the side, you're not dependable. But whoever do the most for you, that's who you date. Unfailable, because one thing you're not gonna get is a lazy nigga if you use that. You're gonna get somebody who's gonna do some shit for you at the very least.
Amber, how many gifts you got? We need 2 more.
I know, no, we're not getting 2 more questions. Y'all gonna shake your ass and you get it.
Y'all trying to just end the show? You got a question? No? Nobody got another
I'm
question?
not trying to shake your ass, don't raise your hand.
Okay.
Come on,
Alright,
kids.
I ain't gonna worry about it then.
Who's next? Come on.
Come on, we need 2
I
more.
felt like
We're
y'all
just trying to get this shit
talking
away.
about
You got a question? Alright, here we go.
This is like to piggyback off of her question, like
I
as
love
far as
that.
dating. I'm most definitely whoever does the most is who I'm going with.
Smart.
But how the hell do you tell these dudes, nah, bro, it ain't you? Not you. You not
Just-
you. But they not getting it. Like I'm real cutthroat. Nah, bro, it's not you. Like I don't sugarcoat
The
anything.
thing is, I feel like that's hard. A lot of people feel like they can backtrack and backpedal their way out of rejection. And I'm like, that's low key, like not even your issue, to be completely honest. Like, if they're not taking it when you say it, let them, like, if you know, telling them gently, and they still not taking a hint, you might have to do it a little harshly. And if they don't do that, you gotta block them. Yeah.
They be like, you so mean.
Yes.
They're like, you so mean.
You gotta make them, low key, you gotta let them know, like, why you want a mean bitch? Like, I'm not even being nice.
I'm like, it ain't me.
Some girl in your messages being real nice to you right now, and you trying to pursue the mean bitch. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm like, no, bro, it's not me. I'm not what you're looking for. You think I'm mean? It's not me.
No. When niggas like, I want a mean bitch, I'm like, yo mama did not love you. What are you doing? Why would you want a mean woman? Y'all niggas weird. Thank you.
Okay, we need one more final question.
One more question.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Last one.
So, do you plan on having another baby?
I want to sound real bad. But y'all see my business turning up. I don't got time to be pregnant. I don't got time. So he can have another baby mama. It ain't gonna be me.
Alright.
No, I do, but I do want another baby. I love my daughter so much. I'm so scared to have another baby because I think my daughter is very mean and very possessive, and I'm very scared of how she's going to treat the new baby. That is another thing that's keeping me from having another child. I'd be scared, honey. That girl, she don't listen. I don't listen either, so I get it. I don't want to listen to no fucking body. So we don't have no more stuff. We gave it all away. Y'all see all the shit I gave away? If you got a gift, raise your hand. Y'all see how many people that is? I'm so sorry. I don't know how that happened. My bad, y'all. My bad. I gotta figure this out. I'm so sorry. I don't know how this happened. I apologize. Dan called y'all losers. I'm not even a good host, girl. Don't come to the next live show. I apologize.
No, she doesn't.
You get to come for free. I ain't even call y'all losers. It's like, nah. Bye. Thank y'all so much for coming to my first live show. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Is it still alcohol? It's still liquor, y'all? Alright, keep turning up. We about to play music the rest of the night. It's my birthday. Act like y'all like me. Enjoy. Oh, we can still do that. That ain't no problem. I'm about to change my outfit. I'm about to change this my little birthday party dress or whatever. So yeah, stick around. We can go have fun. There's a lot of people in here. It's a lot of women. If you see a girl in here with an outfit you like, you know, make sure you tell her what up. That's how I say. That's how I start talking to girls that I think is cool. I'm like, oh, I like that. I know girls be like, how you meet friends? I'm like, you gotta finesse the bitches. You gotta tell them you like them. So start doing that. Okay, so I'm about to change, and I'm about to come back out and we like to party, okay?